Hey everybody, welcome back to Anthony's Horror and More. Today I want to show you guys two Best Buy exclusive steelbooks that I picked up today. One of which I had no idea was even coming out, so that was a nice surprise. But the first one I want to show you is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Yeah, man, I really had a blast watching this in the theater. It took me back to the good old days where Marvel was still putting out great content and everything. Um, it had heart, it had action, it had comedy, it was everything. Was it a bit too long? Yeah, probably could have trimmed this down by like 20 minutes or so, but I had a fun time. And the Steelbook is probably one of the nicest Steelbooks that they've put out for any Marvel film, maybe even any Disney film, period. And this thing is just like a work of art. I'd put this poster up on my wall somewhere. But you got the whole family there sitting down by the table. You got the ship up there. It's set out in space. You got your villain right in the middle there. You got Rocket on the back. About to do a hi-ya kick to somebody's motherfucking face. I love it. And very minimal, like there's not much writing or anything on the Steelbook, which is nice. Just like the Marvel Studios thing right there. Some numbers right here, but that's it. It's mostly just the artwork, which I really like. And then that's the full image. Yeah, I love this artwork. So well done. Great job to whoever put this together. And then, of course, you got your 4K and your Blu-ray disc and your inside artwork there. Really nice. And then you've got your spine. Yeah, just so cool. Even the spine's very colorful. Got like that nice, like kind of like hot pink, there on the spine. And then look at that. So great. You got yellows, purples, pinks, blues, greens. Just very, very well done. This looks like somebody actually, put time into it, time and effort. It was like, man, what can I do? What fits, what suits the Guardians of the Galaxy? And this is it. Besides this, I would say Captain America Civil War would probably be the next best one after this one, and for Marvel Steelbooks. But yeah, this is just fantastic. So that's that. And then here's the J card, which even the J card's really nice. Very cool. And then the one that surprised me today that I just saw was the Big Lebowski 4K Blu-ray set. Yeah, I had no idea that this Steelbook was coming out. I just kind of ran into it. This and Two Guns both came out today, which, if you haven't, Two Guns, I wasn't a big fan of the way the Steelbook looks, but the movie's pretty fun. It's got Mark Wahlberg and Denzel Washington. It's pretty good. But this movie I really enjoy. It's a great comedy, very different, very out there, kind of takes you on a journey. Really well done. And I think the Steelbook has pretty sweet artwork on it. I would say very, very fitting for the film. Um, you know, you got the dude, you got a joint, you got the bowling alley, you got the White Russian on the back. That's his, the dude's drink of choice. There's the spine. And Universal put this out, which is pretty impressive. And there's the artwork in all of its glory. And there's the inside. You got the dude and Donnie just hanging out. I like how the discs look like bowling balls. It's really cool. But yeah, great cast. Jeff Bridges, Steve Buscemi, John Goodman, Tara Reid, Julianne Moore. The list goes on and on. A lot of great actors in this. Yep. And this is like a nice matted finish, which is nice because it doesn't leave like fingerprints all over the place. Here's the J card. And both the Guardians and the Big Lebowski came with digital codes, just so you know. So they both have 4Ks, Blu-rays, digital codes, which is always nice. And just so you know, this is a glossy steelbook, glossy finish. But I don't think you have to worry too much about fingerprints showing up on it, because it's very colorful and stuff, and like, yeah, I don't think they're gonna show up too badly on this just because of how colorful it is. Like on the black steelbooks that are glossy, the fingerprints always stand out on those, but with this one, I don't think you're gonna have to worry about it at all. Yeah. Yep. Very well done. So yeah, guys, those are both the steelbooks I got today. Both excellent movies. I can highly recommend those. Especially, Guardians, it'd be, pick up the third one, complete your trilogy, because that will probably be it for them for a long time. I mean, I think we might get a new group of Guardians in the future, but I think, our old Guardians as we know them is probably pretty much done. I think James Gunn is moving on, going to DC and doing all that stuff, so we probably won't be seeing, and I think all the other actors have projects going on, so, maybe in the future, but I think it'll be a long time. And then the Big Lebowski, you can't go wrong. If you've never seen it, I can't recommend it any higher. It's one of those comedies that it's just got a little bit of everything in it. And it's just such a fun story. And yeah, definitely, if you haven't seen the Big Lebowski, just go pick it up. And the steelbook wasn't even that much. I think it was like $23.99, I believe. So it's not bad for, you get a 4K, a Blu-ray, a digital code, and just a nice steelbook packaging. So I think that's pretty good. Disney, however, is still ripping people off with their steelbook prices. I mean, the Guardian steelbook was $38.99. I think that's ridiculous. But for this particular movie and this particular steelbook, I'll pay the price, because I think it probably will end up selling out. But yeah, I've got the Guardians 2 steelbook as well, where Baby Groot's about to push the button. I don't have the first one, which is the cassette player, but hopefully they'll do a re-release of the first Guardians at some point and have like a new, cool steelbook or something. I'm sure they will. They've done it for other movies, like Black Panther's had multiple steelbook releases, so hopefully we'll get another one for the first Guardians film and I can pick that one up. But yeah, that's about it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments below if you're planning on picking up either of these steelbooks, how you feel about the films themselves. And yeah, just leave a like, subscribe if you want to, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.